What's up, Cowboys Nation? Welcome back to Cowboys News TV, where we bring you the latest updates, news, and in-depth analysis of everything happening with our Dallas Cowboys. I'm Dave, and today, we have an intriguing storyline developing around a potential trade target that could shake up our defense, Reddick. But before we dive into this exciting possibility, make sure you hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you don't miss any of our upcoming videos. We're on the road to 11,000 subscribers, and your support means everything to us. Now, let's talk about Reddick. The New York Jets pass rusher has requested a trade amidst a contract dispute, and the situation has sparked quite a bit of interest and speculation among Cowboys fans. Could this be an opportunity for Dallas to strengthen their defensive line? Reddick, who was originally traded to the Jets for a future third-round pick, has found himself at odds with New York over contract terms. Despite an initial agreement, things fell apart, leading Reddick to hold out and demand a new deal. It's a move that has left him absent from Jets training camp, and Jets general manager Joe Douglas has made it clear they don't plan to trade him, stating that Reddick is expected to be with his teammates and will be fined according to the CBA if he doesn't report. Cowboys Nation, what's your take on this situation? Would you like to see Reddick don the star and bolster our pass rush? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to participate in our poll about whether the Cowboys should pursue a trade for Reddick. We're eager to hear your opinions. Now, let's explore why Reddick could be a game-changer for the Cowboys. Last year with the Philadelphia Eagles, Reddick signed a 3-year, $45 million contract and quickly made his mark. In Week 3 against the Washington Commanders, he recorded 1.5 sacks and forced a fumble in a 24-8 victory. The following week, he delivered 2 sack fumbles against Trevor Lawrence in a win over the Jaguars, earning the NFC Defensive Player of the Week honor. And let's not forget his standout performance in the 2022 NFC Championship game, where he recorded 2 sacks and forced a critical fumble against the 49ers quarterback Brock Purdy, helping the Eagles secure a 31-7 victory. Given Reddick's talent and ability to make an impact, acquiring him could fill a significant hole in the Cowboys' defensive line. But let's be real, while the idea is exciting, there are several factors to consider. What makes us think the Cowboys would be willing to make this bold move, given their usual approach to trades and contracts? This would be an all-in move, something we don't often see from Dallas. Let's break it down further. Trading for Reddick and signing him to a new contract would require a serious financial commitment. Are the Cowboys ready to make that kind of investment, especially for a player who is currently focused on getting paid? It's a critical question that the Cowboys front office would have to answer. Cowboys fans, what do you think? Should the Cowboys make a move for Reddick, or is this a pipe dream given the current circumstances? Vote in our community poll and let us know your thoughts in the comments section. Your insights are always valuable, and we love hearing from our community. Now, let's consider the logistics. If the Cowboys were to pursue Reddick, how might it impact the current roster? Would adding Reddick to our defensive line give us the boost we need to compete at a higher level, especially against division rivals? We know that the NFC East is highly competitive, and having a dynamic pass rusher like Reddick could make a significant difference. For those of you who are into strategy, how do you see Reddick fitting into Dan Quinn's defense? Do you think he could thrive under Quinn's system, given his aggressive playstyle and proven track record? Let's get a discussion going in the comments, and share your thoughts on how Reddick could fit into our scheme. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to Cowboys News TV so you don't miss any of our upcoming videos. We're closing in on our goal of 11,000 subscribers, and with your help, we can get there even faster. Your support helps us continue bringing you the best Cowboys content on YouTube. Now, let's look ahead. Whether or not the Cowboys make a move for Reddick, this situation highlights the importance of depth and talent on the defensive line. The Cowboys have shown improvement in recent seasons, but to truly become a championship contender, adding players like Reddick could be a key step. Injuries and other unforeseen circumstances can quickly alter a team's trajectory, so having a strong and versatile roster is crucial. The Cowboys have some promising talent on the defensive line, but a player like Reddick could take us to the next level. What are your thoughts on our current pass rush? Is there anyone on the roster you think could step up and make a difference, or do you believe that adding a player like Reddick is necessary to solidify our defense? As we await further developments on Reddick's situation with the Jets, we'll be keeping a close eye on how things unfold. Whether or not he becomes a Cowboy, this story is a reminder of how quickly things can change in the NFL and how important it is for teams to be proactive and adaptive. Let's talk about what's next. The Cowboys have a few more preseason games ahead, and these matchups will be critical for evaluating our roster and making final adjustments before the regular season kicks off. We'll be covering all the action, so stay tuned to Cowboys News TV for in-depth analysis, player breakdowns, and much more. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell to stay up to date with all the latest Cowboys news and insights. Give this video a thumbs up if you found it informative and share it with your fellow Cowboys fans. Your support helps us continue to grow and bring you the best content possible. As we continue our discussion about the potential acquisition of Reddick, it's essential to consider how his presence could reshape the Cowboys' defense. With his ability to disrupt opposing quarterbacks, Reddick would likely become an integral part of our defensive strategy. The defensive line dynamic. Imagine Reddick lining up alongside Micah Parsons and DeMarcus Lawrence. This trio could create one of the most formidable pass rushing units in the league. Reddick's speed and agility complement Parsons' versatility and Lawrence's strength, providing the Cowboys with a multifaceted defensive threat that opponents would struggle to contain. The addition of Reddick could also have a ripple effect on the rest of the defense. By commanding extra attention from offensive linemen, Reddick could free up opportunities for other players to make plays. This could lead to increased sack numbers, more forced turnovers, and a defense that strikes fear into the hearts of opposing offenses. The financial consideration. While the prospect of adding Reddick is exciting, the financial implications cannot be ignored. The Cowboys would need to navigate the complexities of their salary cap to make room for Reddick's contract demands. This could involve restructuring existing contracts or making tough decisions about current roster players. Cowboys Nation, what do you think? Are there any current players whose contracts you think could be adjusted to accommodate Reddick? Let us know your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to vote in our poll about the potential trade. Reddick's versatility. Reddick is not just a pass rusher, his versatility allows him to drop into coverage and disrupt passing lanes. This dual-threat capability could be invaluable to the Cowboys, especially in an era where defensive schemes need to be adaptable and unpredictable. Imagine a scenario where Reddick's ability to rush the passer and cover tight ends or running backs out of the backfield adds a new dimension to Dan Quinn's defense. This versatility would enable Quinn to design innovative schemes that capitalize on Reddick's unique skill set. The road ahead. As we await more news on Reddick's situation with the Jets, the Cowboys must remain vigilant in their pursuit of opportunities to improve the team. Whether through trades, free agency, or the draft, building a championship-caliber roster requires constant evaluation and action. Looking ahead to the rest of the preseason and the upcoming regular season, there are several key matchups that could define the Cowboys' path to the playoffs. How the defense performs against high-powered offenses will be a crucial factor, and adding a player like Reddick could provide the boost needed to compete at the highest level. Community Spotlight. Before we wrap up, let's highlight some of the incredible insights shared by our community in the comments section of our last video. Cowboys Nation, your passion and knowledge never cease to amaze us. At Cowboys Fan 88 wrote, adding Reddick would make our defense scary good. Pair him with Parsons, and we're talking about a top 5 defense in the league. Let's make it happen. At Texas Pride commented, we need to be smart with the cap, but if we can find a way to bring Reddick in, it could be the move that puts us over the top. Thank you for sharing your thoughts, and keep the conversation going. Your voice is what makes this community so special. Final thoughts. As always, Cowboys Nation, we're committed to bringing you the latest and greatest coverage of our beloved Dallas Cowboys. From player analysis to game previews and everything in between, Cowboys News TV is your go-to source for all things Cowboys. Make sure you subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell so you never miss a video. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it and share it with your fellow Cowboys fans. Together, we're building an incredible community, and we couldn't do it without your support. Thanks for watching, and as we gear up for another thrilling season of Cowboys football, remember to keep that Cowboys spirit alive. Until next time, stay safe, stay strong, and go Cowboys!